Tell us, Saraswati Devi.
Manas, have you met my AD Saraswati? Have you met Dimla, import from Thailand? ADs on this film primarily were Lakshmi Priya Devi and Karan Kapadia. Having been an AD myself for so long before I became a director, hats off to these two people for pulling off the job they did on Talash.
1 second, please, Imam.
In this room, will keep their mobile phones off, not on silent, off.
Roll camera. Camera action. Action.
It's not easy to take such big actors, an entire crew into the kind of gullies and little places and chawls that we went into for the shoot. And everything was organized impeccably, perfectly. I really want to thank them for the support they gave me, because I don't think I could have done this film without them.
Mohanan has done a wonderful job. He's an excellent DOP, really talented, and he's a great person to work with also.
Mohanan is by far the most artistic DP I think that I have ever encountered.
The most wonderful person on the film is Mohanan. Lovely Mohanan. Darling Mohanan, sir. He is just such a wonderful human being. I have never worked with a cameraman who's so sweet and so good. So for me, I think this character has only worked because the way he has shot me.
Sharmishta, most of her work has come from a slightly different kind of approach to filmmaking. Like I said, it's more studio and setup and that kind of thing. And Mohanan and I, the minute we found like a dirty, broken down wall, or like the paint is peeling off, we used to start going crazy and like planning our shoots, exclusively around that. And initially she was, I think, a little horrified, because she was like, "Are you all joking?" I think she took the biggest leap, amongst all of us. And really, if you see the film, each location, whether it's an interior or an exterior, wherever we've been to, it feels so right for that scene, for that, to bring out what you're trying to say creatively in that scene.
The film has got a really very real look and lovely use of colors. So I think Sharmishta has done a fantastic job.
Here's a
Come
sound
on.
What do you think about our sound lockups? We really want to know.
Anita was our location sound recordist, and anywhere it's hell to kind of get live sound, but to do it in the city of Mumbai is I think a real feat in itself. The whole crew was constantly giving the sound department a hard time throughout the shoot, because they constantly were trying to cover every sound, any kind of space that sound could come through, with blankets and thermocol and all kinds of things. I have to say that I'm still very happy that they actually put out that extra effort. And because of that, we've surprisingly very few lines that we had to kind of band-aid dub, And most of the sound that we have recorded live is actually what the audience is going to hear. So I think it's full credit to Vikesh that in a span of 3 or 4 months, which actually is not that much time, that he's pulled off such a big shoot, spanning over 3 different cities. There are so many locations, like you mentioned, live locations, hellish. I think Vikesh dealt with everything beautifully.
This is the scene where then she's in the lift and, like all basically should be.
Rushi and Manushi have a very fun approach to wardrobe, to costume. They take each character, like how we started working was they took a brief from me in terms of each character, how I saw them, what we were trying to kind of bring about. And then they went and kind of, between the two of them, almost kind of worked out a narrative for this person through the wardrobe. Similarly with Avan, she really takes hair design to the level of an art. The casting of the film was done by Nandini Shrikant. So based on the brief, Nandini, I think, really went out of her way. I did a number of auditions that she did, and I think she screened pretty much every available actor in Bombay for all the various parts. She and her team. Anand Subaya is a really good friend of mine, but that's not why he's editing the film. You know, he's really got a great rhythm when he cuts. He's also a musician, so I think he's got the rhythm of a musician when he's editing.
Just have a quick announcement. It's Karan's birthday!
So I have a feeling like my crew, whether it's been Mohanan, it's been Ram Sampath, it's been Sharmishta, it's been the production department, it's been the direction department, or every single one of them have contributed to their best to give us what it is.
बंद कर मोहसिन तेरी दुकान